Hey Douglas.
Hey Steve.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
It's fresh outside today.
It is really nice and chilly today.
Good day to dress warm.
Absolutely.
All right, so since our last transition newsletter, we've been thinking and planning a lot around the last 3 weeks of the school year, when
Absolutely.
phase 2 of the building project really happens. And so we're going to be knocking this building down starting during that time. So we're going to take your lovely little girls and put them in different rooms with the same teacher and basically the same schedule. Is that true?
That's right. That's right. On Friday, May 17th is going to be our last day in this building, and we're going to be having a half day that day with dismissal at 11:30 with more information about that to come. But on May 17th, the girls will be able to bring whatever materials and belongings they need with them down to their new spaces in the Vera Fieldhouse. And one of the things that's important to know is that the Vera Fieldhouse is a huge space. So there aren't actually going to be any students in the actual gym, but they'll be in classrooms or offices, nooks, and even our 4th grade will be in some middle school classrooms, and 3rd grade gets to be in the squash courts.
Fantastic. So I think we should walk over to those spaces and let parents know. But just to reiterate, for the last 13 days, they're going to be with their teacher, they're going to have their own space, and they're going to have a pretty normal schedule.
That's right. When they get a chance to go to any of their departmental classrooms, they'll be able to be in other parts of the school, but they'll be moving again from, if it's time for a library, they'll be moving to where the library space will be. If it's time for science, they'll be moving to science spaces. But of course, all of our creative teachers are thinking about ways to use our outside environment as much as possible in those times.
So we've now moved down to what will be the reception for lower school for girls for the last 13 days of the school year, correct?
Correct. Welcome. So we'll have our own entrance here right off the middle school girls loop, and where students will be coming in and out of during the day.
And Maeve will be here.
Maeve will be here, and Stout will be here. I'll be around all over the place.
So just to give people a frame of reference for where we are right next to the squash courts.
Correct.
And I heard you say that you're going to convert 2 of these squash courts into 3rd grade classrooms.
That's right. Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
And then the other spaces are actually going to be portable carts with books, where the library will have kind of a pop-up library.
Awesome.
process.
It's going to be a fun 13 days, and we're right next to this beautiful green space so the girls can get outside. We have that beautiful spring weather that we're all looking forward to.
Absolutely, and it was pretty amazing. It's my 4th year this year, but when we were looking at spaces, I didn't know that there's actually several classrooms upstairs that students are going to be able to use. So all children will be in spaces that are just for them.
Great. Thank you so much, Douglas. Thanks for all your work on this. Looking forward to a great second semester.
Great, me too.
Stay warm.